Hi guys, welcome back to Nairobi Legal Insights. In our video today, I want us to discuss about compulsory land acquisition. You might have seen instances whereby the government takes over land that was previously occupied by private citizens. So by the end of this video, you must be in a position to define compulsory land acquisition and also understand the concept of the right to property and sanctity of title. So when we talk about compulsory land acquisition, what we mean is that this is the inherent power of the state to seize a citizen's rights in property with due monetary compensation, but without the owner's consent, meaning that your land can actually be taken away from you without your consent, but you must be given due monetary compensation. Now, this topic of compulsory land acquisition actually involves property that may be acquired for either national or county government use, or by delegating this property to a third party that must actually use it for public or civic use, meaning that there are instances where the government may actually delegate your property to a third party who is going to use it for a private use. And you're going to be rather a public use, and you're going to be looking at what constitutes public use. Basically, just an example would be constructing a hospital on your piece of land, or even constructing a road on that piece of land that has been acquired through compulsory land acquisition. Now, the key takeaway points from this definition of compulsory acquisition is that the actor is the state, and there is seizure of private property, and the purpose of taking away this property from a private citizen is for public benefit, and this will be done without consent of the owner of that property, and there must be prompt just compensation. Now, moving further to explain this particular concept, I want us to look at sections 24 and 25 of the Land Registration Act that actually provide, the first section provides that the registration of a person as a proprietor of land shall vest in that person the absolute ownership of that land, together with all rights and privileges that actually come with owning the title of that specific piece of land. Furthermore, when it comes to section 25, it provides that the rights of a proprietor, whether acquired on first registration or subsequently, for valuable consideration or by an order of court, because you may acquire land through a court order, shall not be liable to be defeated except as provided in this act. Now, there are instances where your right to own your land can actually be cut short through compulsory acquisition. So, remember to understand the meaning of sections 24 and 25 of the Land Registration Act. Much as you have these rights to your property, the government will actually come and acquire that property and use it for public benefit. And in the next video, we're going to be expounding on this topic of compulsory land acquisition so that we appreciate the constitutional legal framework as far as the Constitution of Kenya 2010 is concerned. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe.